Ordinator Perks of Skyrim by EnaiSiaion is my all-time favorite mod for the Elder Scrolls. Yep, it is up there along with Tamriel Rebuilt. I have had Ordinator in my Skyrim load order for years and I have not explored every perk tree offered by it. Many perks not only boost stats but also introduces gameplay features with new mechanics and playstyles. In my opinion, no other perk overhaul comes close to offering so many gameplay features. In this video series, we will explore every tree and most perks of this incredible mod. Kudos to Enai for offering an update last year, almost 10 years after its release. This kind of support and the drive to keep improving a great mod is just fantastic. In this video, we will go over a deep dive into the block skill tree. While a Skyrim block tree was decent, Ordinator builds upon it and turns it into an active, skillful art form focused on perfect timing, powerful counters, crowd control, and becoming an absolute frontline juggernaut. This tree is perfect for sword and board warriors and tanky paladins. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, block mastery. 2 perks, block 10% or 20% more damage. This is self-explanatory. Let's move on. Next, we have timed block. 2 perks. Assume a defensive position for 1 second after raising your shield or weapon, blocking 30% more damage and staggering attackers in melee range. If you do not block an attack during this time, you cannot attempt another timed block for another 2 seconds or 1 second. So raise the shield and get into position that will block more damage. Interesting. Let's check. Alright, John Frostfar has these perks now. Timed block. Both the perks. Hang on, no fair. We need to get into position and block. Time block. See that? Oh wow. You get a message at the top left. Time block. Time block. Oh wow. Okay. Time block. So that was a power attack, right? Yeah. Okay. Into position. Do your worst. Time block. Okay, you get that sound. Tung. No time block. Time block. Time block. Okay. Definitely makes a difference. Wow, I love the time block concept. Fantastic. Alright, next we have deflect arrows. While blocking with a shield or weapon, arrows do half damage. Arrows that hit the shield do no damage. Oh wow. Oh, you see that? Time block. So time block works for arrows as well. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, she's missing. She hit. Oh, time block. Oh, beautiful. Oh, she hit us. So sometimes they can hit you and they do full damage. Sometimes you see full damage. Ah, deflection. Full damage. Okay. Ah, deflection. Lovely. Oh, time block. Now, so there are 2 things happening, right? You have deflection and time block. Both the perks are aiding you when facing archers. It's fantastic. Wow. Poke the dragon. After a successful timed block within 8 feet, you may retaliate with increased strength, increasing your attack damage and critical strike damage against the attacker by 25% for 5 seconds. So once you listen to the time block sound or read that message, then you have 5 seconds to deal extra critical strike damage. Essentially, you take advantage of the situation and deal an attack of opportunity. Okay, this is straightforward. Let's move on. Next, we have Power Bash. Ability to do Power Bash by holding down attack while blocking. And then you have Quick Reflexes. Time slows down if you're blocking during an enemy's power attack. So these are vanilla perks, but let's quickly check. Okay. So essentially it slows time when they power attack, right? Okay. Let's watch that. Time block. Okay. Oh! Okay. Next we have Apocalypse Proof. 2 perks. Perform the time block to mitigate incoming fire, frost and shock spells and effects, reducing their damage by 50% or 0 if you take both the perks. Right. Oh wow, these perks give full protection for melee only characters against mages. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, zero damage. But of course he can get through, you know. He missed. Alright. Little bit of damage. Time block. Oh. 0 damage. See that? Oh, 0 damage. Beautiful. You gotta time it, huh? Oh, love it. Love it. Yeah. Let's go, mage. Oh, this is insane protection against these guys. A time block. Yeah, facing an ice mage as a melee only character is extremely annoying, you know.
It's no fun unless you fight me with magic.
What happened to him? Beautiful, beautiful. Time block is beautiful. Oh, love it. 0 damage. Do your worst. In vanilla, all the NPCs had insane magicka regeneration rates, right? Time block. Do your worst. Oh no. Yeah, if he spams ice magic like that, it's difficult to do a time block, right? You see? You could block him once, but not twice. So it's still deadly, you know? It's not easy. Wow. Oh wow, he did full damage. Fun. Oh, a spike to the neck. Next, we have Dominion. Take 25% less attack damage from any direction when blocking in combat. And then you have Skull Rattler. Bashing deals 3% more damage per point of stamina. Bash damage scales with our max stamina. So if you use Elsa, like me, level up your endurance to increase stamina to feel a sense of progression. Scaling your shield bash damage based on your total stamina was not available in vanilla. Next we have 2 perks, Timing Streak and Dragon Tail. Timing Streak, perform 3 successful timed blocks in a row, completes a timing streak, restoring 75 points of stamina. Oh wow, so 3 consecutive timed blocks will replenish 75 stamina. That's insane, it's like magic. You block thrice and then you magically gain stamina. I guess you're getting confident? Haha, overconfident. Next we have Dragon Tail. After a successful time block, bashing the attacker within 5 seconds deals double damage. Cool idea. This is another reason to bash immediately after a time block. So time block, bash for extra damage and strike for extra critical damage. Time block is a beautiful thing. Both of these perks are straightforward. Let's move on. Next we have 2 perks. Block Runner can move at full speed while blocking. So this is a vanilla perk. Let's move on. Mocking Blow, power bashing with a weapon infuriates living targets. They won't flee from combat but can't regenerate stamina and lose 15 points of stamina per second. And you take no damage from the attacks during a timed block. Okay, so we have to power bash and then observe their stamina drain. And if they attack, a timed block does no damage. Let's go.
I love the challenge. I cannot best you.
His stamina is not going down, right? So we have the perk. Power bashing loses 15 points of stamina per second. That's not happening. See? His stamina bar is full, right? Power bash and his stamina is not getting drained. Okay.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Power bash now. Yeah, his stamina is not getting drained, right? Time block. Yeah, that worked. Next, we have Break Their Teeth. Completing a time streak violently disarms the last attacker. Staggers all within an 8-foot radius. Oh. So 3 successful time blocks in a row completes a timing streak. Once that happens, it disarms and staggers multiple enemies. Cool. Next, we have Cast Aside. Interrupting an attack with a power bash with a shield knocks the attacker to the ground, and targets can only be affected once every 30 seconds. Oh, cool. So they fall and are vulnerable after a power bash. That is so cool.
By the smear, you won't leave here alive.
Oh! Yeah, they fall down, right? If you power bash, they do fall down. Are you going to heal? Oh! Yeah, you see my health going down? That's because of Engaging Combat. Engaging Combat is an awesome mod, you know. If you like classic first-person Skyrim combat, I would recommend this mod, where every time you don't block, you get bleed damage. If you take a hit from a sword or from a mace, you are kind of screwed, right? You can't just tank and keep whacking, you know. You have to dodge and you have to move around. It's a fantastic mod that elevates Skyrim's combat to greatness. Yeah, of course, I also have Vulverin. I have Vulverin and Engaging Combat. These are the 2 mods you need for awesome Skyrim combat. I'm not interested in Souls-style combat, so this is fantastic, you know. We can easily dodge their power attacks. It's so funny. Okay, so time streak is not easy. Holy crap. 3 time blocks. 1. Okay. 2. Oh. Okay, 3 time block. 1. 2. 3. Time streak. Oh, the weapon is gone.
Time to die, dog.
That's amazing. So time streak disarms the weapon. We saw that, right? Oh, cool. Super cool. Time block is a phenomenal feature. Wow. It adds so much to your blocking gameplay, right? You have to think and you have to time it, essentially, right? Timing is key. You have to pay attention, you know? Fantastic. Unstoppable Force. Able to sprint with a shield raised. This knocks enemies in your path to the ground, but costs 10 points of stamina per second. Enemies can only be affected once every 10 seconds. Okay, so this is similar to the Vanilla perk, but Ordinator adds some cost and also a cooldown timer. Nice. Finally, we have Dragon Scales. You take no damage from attacks during a time block as long as you have stamina remaining. Oh, that's insane.
True Nords never back down.
Okay. Oh! Where did he go? Oh yeah, he knocked down. Oh, shield bashed him. That's so funny. Okay, now.
Finish this.
Oh, good. So we have to run while. Oh, that's too cool. That exhausts our stamina for sure. Okay. And bash. Okay, run with the shield. And you will knock them down. Oh, now we knock them down. Where is he? Holy crap, he's so fun. Okay, stamina please. Time block. Stamina, please.
Just die already. bastard.
Time streak. Where's your weapon, my friend? Find your weapon. He's going to find the weapon. That's insane. He knows where the weapon is. Does he?
Let's go.
Oh, what? Yeah, he found it. You can easily dodge their power attacks. And block. Time streak. Dodge with power attack.
Let's see what you've got.
So funny. Yeah, this is a vanilla effect, but there is some cost associated to it. You know, you have stamina draining now.
I'll carve you into pieces. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
It's funny. Wow, these block perks are incredible. Time block is a wonderful concept. It adds a lot of gameplay and strategy to blocking and changes the dynamic of the block skill in Skyrim. Here is Skyrim's vanilla block perk tree. There are some interesting perks here which add gameplay, but EnaiSiaion Ordinator builds upon many of these perks. I would consider the vanilla block tree to be pretty good, but Ordinator takes it to another level. I don't have any major suggestions for EnaiSiaion as none of these perks made me feel bad for taking them. My favorite perks are Apocalypse Proof and Time Block. Ordinator's block tree rewards timing and positioning over mindless tanking. It creates incredibly satisfying melee combat where you feel like an unbreakable force on the battlefield. If you use Ordinator, have you taken all the perks in block? What is your favorite block perk or block focus build in Ordinator? Do share thoughts, feedback and ideas in the comments. Thank you for watching. May the Divine's Garden keep you.